Good morning. I don't know what has happened, but I have been contained like with emotions. I think it's just, I don't know if it's shock, but like for the last 2 days, because today's Monday and the TEDx talk was on Saturday, and I think I've been in my head a lot. And this morning I woke up early. We're still in Colorado Springs, and I went to go get my Starbucks by myself. John's still sleeping in the room, and everybody else has left. And I got in the car and I turned the ignition on and I started yelling. I saw the Colorado mountains in front of me, the sun rising, and I just screamed and started crying, and like I did it. And so I wanted to come on here because, like when you dream about something and it happens, and it's never what you dream of, like from the details. Like even when I went off to Italy for the summer, like everything like you imagine, it's not that. It's so much more, and it's so different. And then there's parts that weren't as good, like there was just so much. But my point in saying that is that the most amazing thing out of this, one of them, because there's the top, which I'm going to get to in a minute, but is not the literal experience itself of like standing on the stage, although that is amazing. But it's the knowing that I had a dream, that I went after it, and that I did it, and that I accomplished it, right? But I think when I look back at this experience, what it's going to be is every single person that reached out to me, that supported me, that came out of the woodworks and just left me messages, told me how they felt about me, told me what that I have done for them, told me how they're going to be there with me. Just like the amount of love from people, from humans, our relationships with each other, like that is so underestimated sometimes, because we can be so much in our own space and in our own world and trying to like navigate our own lives and figure shit out and be in our heads and trying to heal from stuff that we often, or not often, but we don't always see and support and be there with each other. And you who showed up for me, who supported, I have like that love. Literally, that's when I was crying in my room, is like as these messages were coming in. And so I just wanted to say thank you for that. That is what I'm really gonna take from this. I mean, and I hope that the speaking offerings come pouring in, and I hope that my television show comes in, and I want to stand on stages around the world, and I want to look at you in the eyes, and I want you to love yourself and heal yourself, and I want to entertain you on television and get those important topics. But more than anything, I need you to know how amazing each and every one of us are, and the capacity of love that we have inside of ourselves. And sometimes we forget. And we forget to show it because we're so consumed with everything, just trying to, again, navigate life. So anyway, now I'm just rambling, but Colorado, I did it. I did it. I did it. And anything that you dream of, you can do too. I feel like I've just won like an Emmy Award, an Oscar. I'm giving an Oscar speech, but this is it. Thank you. Thank you, TEDx team, Manitou Springs. Oh my God, I have so much to say to you. You're going to come next. I love you all.